little bit. Hey everybody, what's going on? Appreciate y'all checking in. What's going on? That's what I'm talking about. Palms are getting sweaty. Nothing a little bourbon can't take care of. Who's all in here? We'll wait till a couple people get in here, but I appreciate you guys tuning in. All right, Zach, I appreciate it. Just let me know. Where's, I thought I saw TJ81 in here. I can't see. Let me figure this out. Old Toad. What's going on? So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hold on, what was it? You know, and if for people watching later, make sure you check the descriptions because there's going to be some codes in there for a couple discounts. But what are you guys all up to? Going boat, or that, you know, that could be something I'm going to have to answer. I might have to look at my phone because you guys are a little bit far away for me to read these comments. But hopefully we'll get a couple more people in here, and then we'll get to the real deal of why I'm doing this video. But then we're gonna get into some fishing stuff too. There he is. There's the tackle junkie. How you doing? What are you doing? Cooking filet mignon? It's not. Let's see. Can you just not hear me or what? Let's see. And the volume's up. Okay, so let's get to it. So the real reason I'm doing this video, and we'll get into some fishing stuff, and I'll go back and read some of your comments. But you know, fishing is an extreme passion of mine. You know, I used to get in trouble at church camp for waking up before the sun come up and fishing, and I've always been part of it, and phantom fishing was a big deal. As long as you guys can hear me, just give me a thumbs up. I just want to make sure. Timeout. I haven't seen no thumbs up, but anyway, so phantom fishing's been a big deal, and apparel has been one of the big things coming down the road, and it finally has come to fruition. There's been a couple hurdles, but we finally got it figured out, and I have joined up, partnered, and co-branded with a couple guys out of South Carolina, and the company is named Phantom Outdoors. And here is the logo right here. They have some camo too. I think you can see it in the back. It's a little bright, but so the deal is, you know, the reason we came together is because we all have a passion for fishing, and they have done a great job. They're putting out some great products for tournament apparel, but they're also doing some hunting stuff. And the most important part, and one of the biggest things, is they really back police officers and firefighters and veterans and military. And so they have a whole line for not only men, women, children, rain gear, but they also have a hero series, which is made for the firemen, the police officers, and veterans. So that goes right along with a Phantom Gives Back program. So anything you purchase, a portion of that goes to veterans and military, police, firefighters. And that was one big reason we came together and partnered up, and this is going to be good. So I'm pretty excited about it. What'd you say, Jim? Something about the audio. Okay. Maybe Jim just needs to turn his phone up. Oh, we got a thumbs down. Okay. So anyway, what I want to do is I want to show you a couple of the products. Like you see here, this is a Phantom hat. This is their new camo. Now they got two camos. They got an edge and they got a knockdown. But then this is the one I like right here. Just the trucker style cap. But this is the P logo with the hook on it. Nope, it ain't. Jim, you're crazy, boy. And we got a couple other camo styles, some unstructured hats. Anything from that to buffs, you know, cane koozies, stuff like that. Hoodies. I'm trying to read your comments. I like the hats too, and you know what? We have a code. I'll put it in the description at the end of the video, but I'll let you know what it is. But you can get 25% off anything, and you know, you're not only supporting me, Phantom Outdoors, but you're also supporting firemen, veterans, you know, police officers, and so. Must have charter. You know what? We don't even get charter. We have Madison Communications. So, but also, you know, like I said, the hoodies, but they also have rain gear. Storm R is the products they have. They have a few lines, you know, the Nano and all the way up to the Strikers, which is the heavy duty neoprene stuff that you'll stay warm in the wintertime, but you know, like Jim, he doesn't even go out when it's less than 42 degrees. So I'm going to try to get him ice fishing, but I don't think he will. It deaded. How do we win? I don't know. Okay, let's, I'll give you a hat right now. Maybe it's the internet then. I don't know. Everybody else, yeah, there's a, it's a co-branding. We co-branded, and you know, it's a big deal, and it's going to be really good for Phantom Fishing, not only the YouTube, but Phantom Outdoors. I wanted to make sure you guys go follow Phantom Outdoors, go check out the website and stuff. But, so I'll let you know, I got a couple styles of hats here, and the first one to tell me who just fished out here with me that is that's a pro. Can't see anything? Dang. We'll wait on that then. We'll wait. BMP, Ryan Bollinger. You're getting a hat, buddy. So, yep, you guys are on it. But Ryan, email me at andy@phantomfishing.com and tell me which hat is good, which one you want. I don't know if I can step the audio up or not for you, Jim. I don't know if it's bad on your end or not. Let's go fishing. Audio is bad. All right. Let me, I don't know what I could do here for you guys with that audio. Also, we'll be down at, I'm going to be going to the Bassmaster Classic. And so we will, they're going to have a booth down there at the Bassmaster Classic. Okay. So Phantom Outdoors is going to have a booth at the Bassmaster Classic. I'm going to be down there. So hopefully I see some of you guys down at the Bassmaster Classic. Yeah. Bob, yeah. So Phantom Outdoors has started a Phantom Gives Back program where they a portion of the proceeds from every sale goes to veterans and police. And audio going in and out. Oh no, maybe I can. I might switch the internet in a minute. We got a couple different wireless here, but we're all on wireless. So Ryan, you got a hat. Can you draw a name for my cup? Yeah, I mean, if I could get some names in a cup, that'd be good. I live 2 minutes from Arcabutla. How do you pronounce that? Arcabutla? And I might turn my phone on and see what you guys are talking about. Hat. Yeah, you guys, who is that? I'm running on these comments. I'm trying to pull you guys up so I can read the comments on my own. "60 miles west of Chicago." Okay, let me see what I can do on that. Oh, I'm live again, it says.
Jim should have come over here to produce.
Yeah, Jim should have been over here helping me.
Where's our producer?
Where's my production manager, Jim Tackle Junkie? Okay, that's not gonna work. I don't know how to get that. $25 off the number 4 Phantom Fishing or Phantom Fan. So 25 OFF4 Phantom Fan, and that's that'll get you 25% off of anything you order except for the Stormar rain gear. He's playing with his Barbies. Come on, Jim. We got to have you in the zone here. Jim, are you going to the Bassmaster Classic? Huh? All right, let's see who wants another hat. Is it doing it? No. So it's totally frozen, you said? I'm having issues with it. Maybe I'll switch the internet. I wonder how I can switch the internet. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna just see if I can switch the internet real fast. For that. For the other one. For the ATT. Yeah, I might try my phone. I won't be able to see you guys as good, but I'll see if I can switch to the cell phone. Nope, I'll be chatting right with you guys. Meet up at Phantom's place. Okay, well, looks like I'm watching right with you guys. So, all right, talk. He said. Okay, so free hat. Go ahead and the first one. Let's see. Pick a number between 1 and 50, and closest one's getting a hat. We'll go a couple more seconds. All right, Hunter, you hit it on the dot. Hunter Brislin. So just send me an email at andy@phantomfishing.com, and I'll tell you what, whichever one you want, just tell me in the comments. It's got the unstructured, got a couple structured camo, and the black and gray, and then I'll send it out to you. Who likes buffs? Anybody like buffs? You fish a high school trail. Yeah, I might go to the Rend Lake. I'm not real sure. I might change up a few things and do a little more kind of trip style videos, you know, go somewhere and just fish for odd things that I've never been to. But I also want to do, I have an idea for a fishing challenge, and that might be, I might just have all of you choose one bait. I might give you an option, and if I fish as a co-angler in the BFL, I might give you guys an option of what you, Kyle, you might want to refresh. You're a little behind. I might give you an option of the bait. Now, I'm just going to take one bait as a co-angler to the BFL and see what happens. So I might leave it up to you guys this year on what I'm going to do at the tournament. Oh yeah, unless I must be way behind on these numbers. I went to Edwardsville High School. That's a pretty nice. Yeah, so you know, I like to throw a few different lures, so it'll be probably between a crankbait and a shaky head, you know. But I'm probably going to give the option to you guys, you know, let you guys pick. I need some more light in here, I think. Number one, you picked the number one. You're just picking a number because you think you're number one. And just to get back a little bit back to Phantom, Phantom Outdoors has a few pros on their pro anglers, and like Buddy Grossman, I think it's Buddy Grossman, did pretty good. He got 6th place in a Bassmaster Open, and that's a pretty good deal. So, but Glenn Brown's also on there. Throw a Huddleston 68. You know, I don't have any of those, and I'd like to, but I don't know if I could afford to only take Huddlestons to a BFL when we're probably fishing in 1 to 4 foot of water most of the time, and swimming them past buckbrush most of the time. So I don't know how that'll work, because I'll probably snag them up pretty bad. I wish I could see more comments. You out of here? All right. Who wants a buff? Tell you what. Who's the kid that fished in the high school? Is he still in here? Yeah, spinnerbait. Ooh, Ryan wants a buff. Tackle junkie. Who wants a buff? Is that kid that's still, you're in high school? Are you fishing for high school? Are you a high school fisherman? If you're not, you need to try to get it started up. You need to try to get your school to get on the fishing program. There's a lot of fishermen in the high schools coming up, and man, opportunities are endless for you younger guys that are going through high school and getting college scholarships, and FLW is doing great things for you guys, and then we'll see you later. And even you know, BASS is doing some big things. I don't know if MLF, does anybody know if MLF has anything to do with high school fishing? Chance? All right, what color buff you want? You just tell me. I got couple different blues and a black and gray, just email me. Phantom Fishing, Andy@phantomfishing.com. And then I'll get you a buff. Just let me know which color you want. And remember, the code is going to be 25 off the number 4 Phantom Fan. Okay, so go to phantomoutdoors.com, check them out. Make sure you go to Instagram and Facebook and follow them. And good deal. It would be a good deal. Ryan. All right, I'm gonna have a drink. Oh my gosh, Watt. Is Watt gonna be there, or is it just a Watt challenge? Jim, I tell you what, I stepped on the ice today and it held me a little bit, but right by the edge it cracked and my foot went through, and I don't know if I'm gonna get on that stuff. Yeah, no kidding. I really wish they had fishing when I was in high school. That I might have done better in high school. Would have put me in college for sure. I would have went like serious college. Let's see if I can go back to that. Oh, there we go. Right now you're in your school's biggest high school fishing association. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's good. You know, when I fished against you, Jim, I could really tell you've learned a lot from him. Exactly. That does explain a lot. So who's going to the Bassmaster Classic? Let me know. I know the Fluke Master's going to be there. I know Trey Harple's going to be there. Mystery Tackle Box is going to be there. Who wants a mystery tackle box? You guys want a mystery tackle box? Who didn't get one? Your classic bound, good deal. I'm going to be there. Probably be there. I think we're going to get there Friday and stay all day Saturday. Hopefully stay Sunday through the weigh-in, where I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to jinx him, but there's especially one guy that I'm rooting for. 20 pounds? What, falling through the ice, or what are you talking about? You got 20 pounds on me, because you don't have 20 pounds in bass on me. So, check this out. The MTB Pro this month, this January, I haven't put the Jenko jerk, what is it, jerk bait? It was a 110 or something like that, but there you go. I'm not saying his name because I don't want to jinx him, but I'm hoping he wins. You know, this month had this big old Weston. It looks like a good bait. And a Bagley flat balsa B2. These look pretty good. These jerk shads, Elastec. Those are pretty decent looking. Yeah, we just got a room. And a rock jig swing head, and these actually go on any hook. They're not just specific hook. You can put them on any hook. And I love these stickers. You know, stickers are the best part. And there's Jim right there. There's Jim ice fishing, freezing to death, not catching anything. And then we got a couple hooks. So who? And then that jerk bait. Tell me who gets the MTB box? Anybody get the MTB box? You know, I have a link for MTB, and if you put the code in Phantom, if you've never gotten this box or any box, you'll get $10 off. So throw the code Phantom in there if you're not a subscriber, and you can get Get TJ on. Hey man, thanks for Zach. That is the first donation I've ever gotten on live stream. I've only done a couple, but I really appreciate the $2. You just got yourself a hat. Let me know which one you want. See, all it cost him was $2 for a hat. Yeah, just email me and let me know which one you want. Yeah, you know what? It's really hard, clear ice, and it's the good ice. But the guy I know, man, Danny, he showed some pictures of some bluegill yesterday, and I asked him, and he says 2 or 3 inches out. There is no way. When it's cracking and it's 8 inches, I'm running off the ice. But all right, MTB box right here. So I just went through the baits. Tell me, I mean, who would win a challenge between Tackle Junkie and Mike Watts ice fishing? Tell me who you think would win. Cold and wadded. Oh man, look at you. Thank you so much for that $4.99. Man, you guys are too nice. I really appreciate it. Watts, TJ for sure. Dude, I don't know, man. I'm not afraid of the cold. I'll be washing. No, this is what Tackle Junkie does with that hose when he's washing trucks. He's spraying it up in the air. He'd be flipping his hair back if he had any. That's what he does all day, and then Watts just sits there and eats the whole day. They probably bring tents and probably just sit back and sit in tents the whole time. All right, we'll wait a couple more seconds, and I'm going to pick one of you guys that chose who would win between the Tackle Junkie and Mike Watts. Oh, you'll get a hat. You'll get a hat. You deserve a hat. I appreciate you. Watts, hands down. Yeah. I have yet to be shown the whole Tackle Junkie can handle the cold thing. Huh. I can hear it. It's lagging now. I'm way behind, aren't I? Tell you what. Please and thank you. All right, so what you got to do for the box is you got to pick either Watts or Tackle Junkie. Neither. Man, it's going to be hard not to give you the box. TJ for the win. Yeah, I tell you what, I've yet to be shown I've yet to be shown the proof, and I kind of think Tackle Junkie is a summertime guy. I really do. I think Glenn, I think you're right. I think, you know what? I'm gonna have to give it to Glenn. I think the Tackle Junkie will not actually even go. So I'm gonna have to give it to Glenn. Glenn, make sure you send me an email, give me your address, and you can have the MTB box. But let's see, who else? You know what? Who else wants a Phantom koozie? Now I tell you what. Remember, any of you guys that weren't in here before, I have partnered up with Phantom Outdoors, and we are co-branded now. And, you know, we're trying to get the word out that we're gonna take it over by storm. And you know, the Bassmaster Classic, if you're going to that, make sure you stop by the Phantom booth. Go to Phantom Outdoors, like their go to their website, but like their Instagram and Facebook also, and try to follow them. Show us some support. This guy, tournament grade apparel. I mean, they look good. They feel good. I have quite a few items. The hats are nice. I'm gonna pick some more up at the rain gear. That's what I'm gonna have to wear against Tackle Junkie. And Tackle Junkie needs to take me out on the. He knows what I'm talking about. It's the crystal clear pond, and we're gonna mow the bass over. I want to pull an 8-pound bass out of the ice is what I want to do, and I'm gonna need Tackle Junkie to take me over to that pond, or I'm just gonna walk over there and do it without you when you don't know. So you might want to just take me over there, or I'm sneaking ninja style. 70. Goodness. Man, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. See, I think it's supposed to be like 4 degrees here Tuesday or Wednesday. Email is Andy, A-N-D-Y, at phantomfishing.com. 3 minutes behind. Holy cow. How do I refresh this? That was not. I don't know how to refresh it. I don't know. Refresh pull it down, refresh it, or go out and come back in, and you'll be right back in there. All the Mountain Division, BFL as a co. Let's see that. I fish the Illini. I've kind of thought about jumping to the LBL or going to the Ozark, but you know, I just like getting my butt whipped in dirty water, just fishing for one bite. So. Hey, Ryan, everybody, you know, we understand. Don't worry about that. You know, money's tight every once in a while, and it is what it is. But if you get a chance, you know, make sure, you know, they have a lot of sales and stuff. Sometime get on there. You know, but certainly shoot me an email. Give me, let's chat sometime. And maybe when I get some more, I could hook you up. I could throw you a koozie. You want one of these? Throw you one. Just got cold this week. Give Tackle Junkie a thumbs up for me subbing to you. Hey, I appreciate it.
T-shirt and hat for $25 right
now. Yeah. Is the sound okay right now? Because I want to look. They got. So if you get on Phantom Outdoors right now, well, not right this second, but get on to Phantom Outdoors and, oh, I don't know, something happened here. We're not going to watch this. Uh-oh. I don't know what this is. But anyway, get on to Phantom Outdoors. Like, that is not Phantom Outdoors. Yeah, that was going to get good. All right, cool. I don't know what. Okay, so what it was, 25 bucks? I think it's 25 bucks for a Phantom fishing shirt and hat on phantomoutdoors.com. So go there, put in the code 25. What was it? 25 off the number 4 Phantom fan. And we made it as tricky as we could. Yeah.
$29.95 for the combo sale.
All right, so it's $29.95 for the combo, the shirt and the hat. You can get a shirt and a hat for
25% off.
that's a good deal. There you go. That's it right there. Throw that in there. Get you a shirt and a hat for 29 bucks. That's awesome. And I'm trying to do this, but anyway. So besides that, guys, what else is going on in the fishing world? I mean, MLF is about to start. So what do you guys feel about that? What do you think? Who do you think is going to win the first? Just put Nicole in front of the camera. We're tired of chatting with you. Yeah. Well, you know what? That you might end up in the ice water. She did. I don't even know is that what it was? Was that a TV show? I don't even know I don't know how to work the fire stick. My wife had it going for me, and then now I screwed it up. That's funny. But yeah. What do you guys think about the MLF? Who did you see that they just broke it down into, like, what did they do? 2 groups, and I'm still kind of yeah, Snow White. That was it. Snow White, one of my favorites. His soap operas. Hey, I ain't got time for soap operas, but I did actually watch the first. I didn't realize, and you guys might get upset, but I did not realize that I had the channel that had Zona's fishing show and the MLF, and I haven't watched any of them. So I'm catching up. I promise, I'm catching up. Hey, I'm talking about MLF. I'm not fishing MLF. I fish with the FLW, and I'm going to tell you one thing. I talked to Daniel Fennell, and he's the tournament director. He's like over a lot of it, and I talked to him about the changes, like the rise in the fees this year, and you know, a lot of people are upset about that, but I gotta say, I mean, that is a business, and they have a lot of employees in that business, and they have a lot of vehicles and a lot of things they have to buy and a lot of things they have to do. And I don't know any other tournament circuit that they can put that many guys into a no entry fee tournament for a chance to win a brand new bass boat as a co-angler, and then even more as a boater. And then you move on, the top 6 from those regionals move on to a no entry fee All-American. So they're paying all for that. But now the top co-angler and the top boater from each region, you don't even have to win. You could get 10th place, but if you beat everybody else from your region as a co-angler or a boater, you get to go to the Costa Championship now. And that's amazing. I mean, it's going to be another free deal for, I think it's 7 co-anglers and 7 boaters will be going to a Costa Championship, and you don't even have to get first place, and that is awesome. So that's just another thing they're doing for fishermen this year, and I really appreciate everything they've done. And I mean, like the video, if you haven't seen it, the video where my boater decided to leave early because he wasn't catching fish, and he left the night before the tournament, and he tried to tell me that he had till the following Tuesday to get out of it. I mean, I said that was last Tuesday. You can't get out of a tournament. You can't withdraw from a tournament after the tournament. Come on. But they allowed us to find a boater to fish so I could fish, and that I'm gonna have a little video about that in the next couple days about not even being guaranteed into the tournament when you're guaranteed into the tournament. So, but luckily this year they've changed the rule, but last year I was able to fish, and it helped me get in the top 5 of the co-angler points last year. So I was pretty happy with the way they dealt with that, and they deal with things a lot. It's a pretty good deal what they do, and it's for the fishermen, and a lot of people complain, a lot of people don't like it, but it honestly is a good organization, good circuit to fish for. So I'll never complain about it. So yeah, MLF is coming, but FLW is not going anywhere. 8:43, been on 45 minutes. So any more questions? What else is going on? I think we gave away a couple hats. We probably have another hat left if you guys, yeah. Well, I mean, I like to watch it on TV, but I don't know how I'll like it as far as being an actual circuit. Like I heard a couple guys saying maybe they should have, I think this was on Ike Live, and I think Pete said something like it should have went to maybe 1 circuit, or somebody there said that instead of 3 professional circuits, maybe we should have put it at 1 professional circuit and really brought the sport back. But we'll see what happens. Something's got to give. I don't think it'll be 3 different professional circuits. I mean, there's not 3 Major League Baseballs, and there's not 3 NFLs, and there's not 3 of every professional sport. So something's going to give, something's going to combine, and so hey, I appreciate the congrats, and you know, I'm really excited about the apparel. I'm really excited to partner up with Phantom Outdoors. Jamie and Todd are some good guys, and really hope to get it out there, and then get, you know, they got that program where Phantom pays back, so I'm excited about that too. No, this is bourbon. This is actually Weller, but yeah, I haven't gotten into the Scotch or the rye, but I do the bourbon. This is a Weller. But oh, you got another hat over there. Who wants another hat? What's your choice of hat? What I got right now, you can pick one of those, or we got this unstructured one, this gray one. Let me see what you said, Jim. Yeah, it is cool. Did Mad Matt? He's confused. I think he's confused with me and Mike Watts. He said he's ready to see me get beat. So he must be confused. You want a hat? All right. Yeah, I like the grain black. I tell you what, I'm gonna ask my wife. Hey Nicole, how can we do a giveaway real quick? What do you think? I'm gonna do a random number. All right, let me give you another question. Let me see if anybody knows. And Ryan, I guess everybody's eligible for this, but let me see if anybody knows. Everybody refresh your browsers and everything. Make sure you're all on the same page. Jacob Collins, me take you fishing? Come on now. Aren't you going to win the Illini division this year? Everybody get refreshed, and Yeah, yeah, the fans are important. I tell you what, if anybody knows, so I caught this fish February of 2016. I got a video on it. It's my biggest bass ever. It came out of my kayak. If you can tell me what it weighed, and you get a $25 gift card, online gift card to Phantom Outdoors, and you can get whatever you want. So $25 online gift card. All you gotta do is tell me what that bass weighed. And it was a minute ago. It wasn't 6 pounds. It was from a kayak video early February. It was Kyle's closer a bunch. It wasn't like a bunch because I'm wanting to catch a double digit, and I'd like to do that, but 8, 9, 8, 7. We're getting a lot of close guesses, but I guess the first one that, like, you know what, I'm gonna have to. We're going off tenths because that's what I weighted on, and it wasn't exact, and I kind of freaked out and said it quite a few times. But so I'll give you a couple more guesses, but I've already seen one pretty close, and I'll have to give it to that one if we can't get it in a minute. But for a $25 gift card to Phantom Outdoors, I caught it on a spinnerbait. And you guys are nice. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go. Okay, so I don't know if anybody's lagging, but I'm gonna have to cut it off. I think somebody said like 1/100th away. Let's see. Man, chicken, I wish it was 9.7. So Anderson Fishing, 773. It was actually a 772. 23.9. You're right. Tackle Junkie wins. No, Anderson Fishing, it was a 772 out of my kayak. The biggest fish out of my kayak ever, and smoked a spinnerbait. If you guys roll that video, you go back February, that video, just fast forward that sucker, and man, that thing came out of water and it was nuts. So Anderson Fishing, send me an email or a message or whatever, and I'll get you going. But there was another, I think there was another really close one. Let's see. Yeah, 712 was pretty, what that was, yeah, that was pretty close too. So the box modder, yeah, send me a message, send me an email, I'll get you a buff and a drink koozie. So yeah, I really appreciate y'all getting on here. About 10 more minutes, so let's chat about something else. I mean, yeah, Mad Matt's a little behind, but you know, I don't know how far behind Mad Matt is, but he hit it on the head. But he's a little behind. Maybe update the stream. So what else is going on in the fishing world right now that you guys want to chat about? I mean, co-angling stuff is coming up, and I'm pretty excited. I'm going to try to get Tackle Junkie to take a day off on a weekend and actually fish a tournament. I think that would be cool. I think Jim would be a good tournament fisherman if he was able to do it. I know he works on the weekends, but I think he would be a great tournament fisherman. An S waiver challenge. You know what? I think you're right. We should do an S waiver challenge. I've never, let me see. I can't remember if I threw an S waiver ever. One time I broke that sucker out. It was 2 years sitting in my garage and I broke it out. My goodness, that's the pond I want him to take me ice fishing. We were smoking them. You were lucky you got off your wedding. Well, I'm sure that Mike Watts, where is Mike Watts? I'm sure he could take over for one day on a Saturday or a Sunday. I think he could really take hold of the truck washing business. And you could go fishing. Fish a tournament. So a couple more minutes, we'll stay on. Remember, they got a shirt and a hat deal at phantomoutdoors.com, $29 something, and you get a shirt and a hat. Great deal. And put the code in. Make sure you guys check the description for all the links and stuff after the video, and we'll get it going. You can follow those links, put the code in, and get some more off. What was that? Black camo. You're guessing you can't do what from your iPhone? When and where is the Bassmaster Classic being held? That is March 15th through 17th in Knoxville, Tennessee. Dude, I'm telling you what, we would smoke them on a KVD 1.5. We would smoke them. There's certain times of the year that you could run around that lake over and over. You like the PF logo best? Yeah. You know, I can't guarantee anything about that, but I'd like to see, you know, I don't know if we're going to have any hats come out with that, but that would be cool. So maybe throw a suggestion in your order and say you'd like to see a PF hat in there. You know, Mad Matt, I have one downstairs. It's a largemouth bass color, and I think when he breaks his S waivers out, I think that's what I'm gonna do. 2 years in a row as a co-angler. So you made the Connecticut State team. What circuit would that be? Is that like a Bass Federation, or is that BASS, or what is that? That's a little late. Bass Federation. Yeah. Yep. We can tie that on. We could try a couple different swim baits. That'd be a good deal. We'll check it out. Yeah, I think you know what? I'll give, I have a regular mystery tackle box. Does anybody here bluegill fish or crappie fish or anything like that? TH Custom, that's what, you know what? I do want to get some glide baits from TH Customs. So we're gonna have to maybe we'll get a hold of Trey. We'll have a couple custom painted up for a little challenge, and we'll go out and we'll do that. We'll have a little challenge, TH Customs glide baits. Your wife does. A ton from you about the koi. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm gonna bring out a couple more videos, you know, and I don't know everything about co-angler, you know. I've never gotten to the point where I want to be as a co-angler, but I've learned enough to kind of try to help some people, because I've been in some crazy situations with some boaters. I mean, I've been in really good boaters' boats, really bad ones, and I think what the biggest thing you want to do is get a good minded boater that knows where the fish are, that can't catch fish. That's what you want to do. So, all right. So, if you would like to have a panfish box, because Mystery Tackle Box has all different types of boxes. So if you'd like to have a panfish box, let me know. Okay, I'll ask you another question, and this is going to be a little similar to my biggest bass. My son was in the boat with me in the summertime 2 years ago, and not last year, not this past summer, but the one before that. What was the size of his big bass? I think it's called My Son Caught a Big Bass or something. Just get close. First one to get close gets the panfish box, because it was caught on a little, like, trout magnet. Tiny little hook with a cork. I'm sitting over there trying to do a video with a top water, trying to catch bass, and I couldn't catch any bass. And then he smokes one on this little trout bait. It was sick. It was ridiculous. I could not believe it. Well, I don't even have a fire on. I've got the fireplace right here. 4 pounds, 5-pounder. Sounds like you want to. Oh, I'm telling you what. I would love for the Tackle Junkie and Mike Watts to come along with me to a BFL and fish out of the back of a boat of some of these guys, and we'll narrow it down to see how it goes. 4-3. There you go. It was 4-3 is close. It was a little bit, but I'm gonna go with that one. It was 4.30 is what I think it was, and he caught that thing on a Star Wars fishing pole, little bitty Star Wars fishing pole. But I will give him credit; it was autographed by Brent Ayler and Alton Jones, and so let's see who said that. 5 Ross 1 said 4.3, which is close enough. That was close enough. So, you know, email me, Andy@phantomfishing.com, and or send me a message. I don't think YouTube does messaging anymore, so you'd have to do that on Instagram or Facebook, on my Facebook page, Phantom Fishing, or on Instagram. So now you fish regionals. If I make it through fishing regional, I make it through. Oh, that's awesome, man. Good luck, Ryan. I hope you do well. Just keep your head in the game, and you'll be doing fine. But so okay, anybody that got something, just send me a message. I appreciate everybody. It's been an hour, so I appreciate everybody for watching. Make sure you go to Phantom